Good morning, everyone. My name is Yolanda Roos, and you're watching my channel of Facilitated Light and Well-Being. Welcome in, welcome back. The channel is designed to be timeless messages that reach you when they need to. You can follow it daily, and it will, because the energy is for the collective. So I read energy and I bring messages to you. Today is just going to be a 9-card spread. We're going to see what the energy is and maybe some cards to go with it. So right now in my hemisphere, we're in winter, and winter gets a little long for me. I get seasonal depression, but I noticed I went to work yesterday because I don't usually work nights, but I started working one night a week, and I kind of was in the mode that I don't like winter. I don't like snow, not my favorite thing. I'm more of a spring, summer, fall person. I just don't like winter. So I'm like thinking, okay, it's almost done. There's only a couple months. It's not going to last. You'll make it. So instead of I don't want to say I distract myself, but I keep myself busy with projects. I'm in creative mode right now. Today I'm off. So I said, I'm going to come on and say hello to everybody. But I'm starting late because last night I came home. I had a good night. I did all my stuff. It was kind of yucky coming home, the weather. But I came home and I, talked to my husband, had some food. We watched I think one of the episodes of Stranger Things. I'm watching that. But I went in my bed and I laid down and I downloaded these 2 games, and I played the one till I got to the first place. I was so excited. I like mind games. I'm not really into video games per se, but I like brain ones. So it was like 2 o'clock when I went to bed. I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? So it is about 10 o'clock right now. I woke up a little while ago, and somehow I woke up and my front door, my husband has a chair sitting in front of the door. I don't know what that's about. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe symbolically it needs to be sitting and watching, being aware of what's going on, protecting, because protection came up before. But it's just weird. I came out, I changed, my little dog is an inside doggy, so I changed her pads, and I look and I'm like, why is there a chair in front of my door? Because I have all glass in my door. I don't know if my husband was looking at something, or I don't know. So I'm gonna have to find out. So what I'm gonna take it as, maybe it's something symbolic. Make sure you're keeping an eye out, sitting guard, don't leave your post. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. So today I'm going to be cleaning my house, and I'm going to work on some art projects. My husband is going bowling tonight, so I will be hanging out in the evening by myself, but that's okay because I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, so I'll be going to bed early. So I'm setting up your stuff. While I'm talking to you, I'm going to get your spread. Schumann resonance is still where it needs to be. I haven't heard too much. I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, so be very careful that you don't become too distracted from your goals and the things you want to do. Now, there's always a point of knowing and being aware, but make sure that when you are listening that you're not allowing yourself to become too overstimulated, because we all work through our nervous system, and right now is a very important time to be focusing on your self-growth, not just yourself and being selfish, your growth, where you're going, what you want to do. And we need to be aware, but we need to not become too distracted that it takes us from the growth within ourselves that we're working on, and I don't want to see us lose momentum, because the media, the agendas, the propaganda, the world platform is designed by the powers that be to distract you. They don't want you to grow. They don't want you to expand. And I don't say it like, oh, they're trying to, it's just the world that we're in, and this matrix is controlled by a certain group of people, mindset, whatever. And the world has been controlled by religion, by governments, by different things. And the people of our generation right now. Not like separate generations, our time frame. We are waking up. We are understanding. We are free thinking. We are trying to take care of ourselves. We're aware that the foods that we're being fed are toxic for us. We're aware that our government has been now being I want to say bad to us, but like not really honest, experimenting, doing things behind the scenes, trying to have secret agendas, which is okay, that's a part of life. But we're becoming aware in the technology time, there's videos. We're aware of sex trafficking and drug things and abuse and all these. We have awareness. And we are aware that we don't want to do this, or we like to do this, or we want to be a free person, or we don't want to be a part of that system. We want to live in nature, or we want to live in a city and just do our thing. Like, we're expanding and we're outgrowing our father control figures in society. And we don't want to be told what to do. We don't want to be told as a woman, as a different ethnicity, as a different sexual preference, whatever. We want to live free and how we feel like we want to live. We want to express ourselves in our genuine, that's what this channel is about, living our most authentic, true, genuine life, because then we're vibrating higher because we're happier. I mean, you're going to come across some people that might be naysayers or not being online with you, but that's okay. You need to be true to who you are, what you're working toward, what your goals are, what you want to become, what you want to follow, what you'd like to do. Now, there is going to be some legwork. That's what 2026 seems to be showing. There's going to be some slow progress, but it's going to be progress that you're setting the guidelines and the road to go forward, to go where you want. Sometimes if you're not paying attention, you might end up where you don't want to go. So be careful, like I said, what you're focusing on, what you think, because what you're focused on emotionally, physically, excuse me, whatever your mind is focused on or has got the focus pulled off of, whatever you're focused on is where you're going. So make sure you are focusing on things that are going to help you, grow you, heal you, protect you, I'd say ground you, and keep you level, okay? So we've got our cards out now. I don't know what the message is going to be, so let's see. This is past energy. Your first card is your Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is conservation, protecting. You see her, she's got her little pocketbook. Now, in the upright, it's saving for the future, planning, not overspending, trying to be, thrifty, be careful with your money, strategically planning, probably like what you want to do. Like, I need to save for this and this and this. I'm going to put this much away and I want to have retirement. That's the type of energy. Now, this way is you're hoarding your money, but it didn't come out that way because I asked to read this in reversals and upright. So the energy is that you were thinking of the future, thinking of what you want to do, what's going on in the world, conservation, planning, strategic, opening up accounts or finding out a budget so you can do something. That's what I was talking about in one of the other videos. I'm going away for my son's wedding, so I am strategically planning because I have to take time off. I'm going to be traveling and it's going to be money to go out. So I was figuring out, do I have enough if I just save like what my bills are with a little bit extra? Will the extra be enough? And I found out that it was. So I have to stop shopping. We'll see if that happens, but there's a little cushion if I need to buy something. So we have a conservation or a planning, a strategy towards something. This is past energy. Then Knight of Swords, going after something. That's why I think you're planning it. You're planning it because there's something that you want to go after and it's requiring planning. And then your third card, which came out in the reverse, is your Page of Cups, which is being in love with something. It's your head in the clouds, whatever. But it came out in reverse. So I feel like it's something that you want. It's something that you're dreaming about, but it's realistic. It's not in the clouds. It's like you're taking it from the clouds and like, nope, I'm going after it. I'm going to go after my thing. I think I know what I want, and I got a plan, and I got to get there, and I got to go after it. See, they're going after it. So the past energy is that you have probably figured out what you're going after, what you'd like, and it's realistic. It's not in the clouds. It's something that, or it's a plan for your life to be able to become debt free. It's a plan to do something, to open a business, to move, to recreate something, you get the idea. You are working towards something that is going to expand you, grow you, or something that's going to make you happy. It's something you are planning and saving for, or planning to be able to make it happen. So the next card is present energy. These three are present energy. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is working hard towards your dreams, putting in the effort. You're not feeling it right now. I think you had a plan, you were going through, and it's kind of like, oh, or you don't want to, or you just, because your cards are all making me feel that you're tired. There's stuff happening. Your next card is Nine of Swords, worry, stress, nightmares, feeling burdened, worrying about things that you can do nothing about. So you're feeling a little off, but then you're worrying because you probably don't have the energy. And then the next card is your Nine of Pentacles, or Nine of Wands in reverse, which means you want to give up. So there may be something in your present energy that's just overwhelming you. You could be dealing with sickness. You could be dealing with lack of hours at your jobs. You could be dealing with lack of focus because there's so much that's distracting you. And I don't know why. That must be why I was saying it. It must pull into the reading. Be careful that the media, the propaganda, other people's drama, you got to deal with your own drama, but other people's drama or illnesses and things at this moment seem to be having a major effect on you and going towards your goals and maybe taking you down a little bit. And I feel like right now these cards make me feel ground, baby. You need to ground. You need to detox. You need to get into your own zone. You've got wanting to just give up. You're tired, you know? And then I feel like there's something going on right now that's just one more thing on top of your shoulders that you're trying to deal with or grow. And you have these great ideas that you figured it all out, but now, right now, this is just energy, guys. This isn't gonna last. At this moment, when you're watching this, you feel like, oh, you just feel confused. Like I was telling my husband yesterday, I said, it's not that I want to give up or anything. It's like I'm trying to figure out, because what I put my energy into is where I'm going to be or what I'm going to end up doing. And I said, I'm not totally sure. I'm still kind of floating in that in-between space. So I think I can feel this energy like, what do I do? Like I want to be in a warm place, but that's not going to happen right now. I want to go on vacation because I get winter blues, and I really would love to be able to go to Florida quicker, but I have to go on vacation later because of my son's wedding, and I don't have the money to go on 2 vacations within like a month or 2 of each other. So my energy levels have been kind of like, there's not as much going on at my job. It's winter. I live in an area that's more affected by summer weather. Okay, so people don't live on top of the mountain in the middle of the snow, and there's only like you have to go out ice fishing and skiing and stuff like that, and it's not where I live. It's off somewhere else. So I'm thinking that right now, what I'm hearing is don't take it personal. Get through this moment. It's not going to stay. And that's, remember I was saying, like, it's not going to stay. Just due diligence. If you need to rest. If you need to get somebody to talk to, go have coffee with your friend. Or if you have a psychiatrist or somebody, talk through it. Don't give up. Excuse me. And I just heard the world's problems can be important. But if you're dealing with something right now, it is not your problem. okay? Take that as it resonates. Like, yes, there are things in the world going on, but if you are dealing with some catastrophes or sickness or illness, please do not waste your precious energy on something that's not directly affected by you. If it's affecting you, okay, yeah. But like, most of the time, we need to conserve. It is winter. It is downtime. It is quiet. Things are cold, or you're kind of at a weird, either you have to put a lot of work in if you're in the southern hemisphere because they're in summer, or you have to be conserving and taking care of, because either way you're distracted. You're either working and tending fields or getting things together, or there's summer stuff going on and you're busy, or the total opposite. It's like, I feel like there's polar opposites. You're either really busy going on, or you're just like quiet and there's nothing going on. So I'm not sure if that's resonating with everybody. Take care of yourself. Don't allow other people's issues, even in your circle. You can listen, you can comfort, but please do not grab that energy and make it yours, because it's only going to pull you down farther, or it's going to stay in your mind and fester, and it's not even yours to fester. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. So your future energy, which is what I think is coming in, and I feel it, you've got quick energy. You've got the 8 of Wands. And the 8 of Wands is quick, fast, moving, energy charged power, things, whatever. And I think what's happening is, it's kind of like, I'm hearing calm before the storm. And not like storm, like, I don't feel like it's bad. I feel like it's allowing you to heal, allowing you to figure out what you want to do, because the energy, like we said, that's coming in, when it comes in, it's going to be a whoosh. Then this one is your 3 of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in. So the energy is coming and you're waiting. I almost feel like you're sensing it. It might give you a little bit of anxiety, but more in like excited anxiety, like something's coming in, and I feel like you know it. And then you have 5 of Swords. So this fast energy, or this fast pace that's coming while you're waiting, because I feel like the energy is going to feel fast and you're going to be still. It's not going to happen yet, because this could be like it could be summer, but I'm feeling like this is relative within a couple weeks. Like, this is like what's happening in your circle, like now, what's just happened, what's happening now, maybe what's happening in the next couple weeks. So I wouldn't take it as this is like for the rest of the year. I don't feel that energy. But this is like 5 of Swords is like being upset. You're dealing with things and there's no right way. Like, do you need to win the battle? Is it really worth the fight? Like, I feel like it's more of an energy on this reading. Like, as I read energy on cards most of the time, but I feel like things are really fast. You're waiting, and maybe you could become a little impatient, and it's getting a little heavy for you. Because if you look at that person, it's like it's a heaviness. And it's like knowing that you want to go someplace, knowing that there's things you want to do, you want to elevate, you want to be at a better place, or you're trying so hard for something that you want so badly, and it's not coming in as quickly as you want, and it could make you get a little stressed. I'm feeling like headaches, stress, tension, impatience. Or like you could get a little, I don't want to say crotchety, but like distracted because you want something to happen and it's not happening as quickly as you want. So that is the energy for right now. The overall energy, which is the center of the reading, is the 9 of Swords. And 9 of Swords is that one that's nightmares, anxiety, worrying about things you can't do anything about. That's why I think it's the center of the reading. It's like it's an energy that's very ungrounded. You are letting everything get to you, or you're worrying about things that you have no control over, okay? That you can't do anything. Either you need to come to the understanding that you just need to make the best of the situation because you're stuck, or you can't do anything about it. You just have to get through it. Or you're worrying about the stress of other people, other things, whatever, and it's not yours to worry about, okay? Overall energy, you've got the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and you've got the Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like there is some imbalance. You're not feeling as secure right now, and there's some things happening behind the scenes, but maybe it's for your benefit. I feel like you're anxious and you want this stuff to come, but things are unfolding quietly. You're not seeing it, so it's causing you to feel like people aren't responding, or there's delays and there's things, and you're trying to figure things out, and you want things to happen now, and you are not hearing from people. You're not feeling secure. I mean, you are paying your bills, but like maybe there's something coming in or something you're working on, and it's just not happening the way you want. But believe the energies to making me feel like there's still things happening. If somebody hasn't gotten back to you, don't take it too personal. Don't get yourself ungrounded and worried, because it could just be that someone's busy, someone's distracted, somebody's sick. It needs a little more time. It's gonna happen, but maybe divine timing. Or the people that were supposed to call you back, they happen to be on vacation, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, it's not gonna happen. They're not calling. What should I do? And they're just on vacation drinking margaritas and on the beach. They're not upset. They want to talk to you, but they're not going to talk to you while they're on vacation. That's just a scenario. So I feel like whatever's in your mind, whatever's stirring you up, whatever's making you feel down or heavy, it could be illness. Take care of yourself and heal. Don't worry about things that don't need to be. If you're sick, get in bed, take some medicine, go to sleep. The house will be there. You can clean it when you get up. You can clean it when you feel better. You can go do the things. If you need something done, ask somebody to help you. If you're working or you're busy, it is what it is. You have to pay your bills. Don't stress over something. If you can't go to something, okay, you can't go. You got to work, or you have to take care of a kid, or, you've got obligations. Don't stress over the things that maybe you have no control over, and it is what it is. Because all you're going to do is take a beautiful day that you could make the best of and turn it into a stressful, terrible day, and it's going to use up your energy and it's going to drain you. Okay, so this is for somebody that's dealing with some stuff. Maybe they just got themselves, and I feel like this is somebody, I'm feeling the energy is making me feel like this is somebody that's already a little overcharged right now from situations that have been happening, and that's why you were planning or strategically figuring things out, and you were on a good path, kind of like setting a resolution, and then life said, okay, we know you want to do that, but now we need you to do this, or no, you gotta wait just a little bit, it's not time. We think that's a good idea, but yeah, it's not time yet. And you're like, Mom, I just want to do it now. I want that snack now. I want to go outside. I want to, you get the energy, like you're gonna become impatient. Or the other thing that keeps coming in is sickness. Okay, so if you're sick, please just take care of yourself. Don't stress out. If you're watching this video, if you're sick, you're sick. Take care of yourself. If you can stay home and take care of yourself and sleep. You need to sleep. If you're sick, you need to sleep. Sleep is when your body heals. You do not heal when you're awake. You just survive, okay? So we're going to grab some cards for you to see. Oh, well, that was quick. Beach erosion. The power of the ocean takes what is not attached to Mother Earth, unless there are trees and plants to hold it in the ground place. Yeah, you need to be grounded. That's what they're talking about. Plant solid things on your shores so they won't fade away and be taken in times of distress. So, yeah, I think that you may have gone through something, or you may be experiencing something, and you are actually learning from it. And you're saying, okay, I got to get through this, but I don't want this to happen again, or I don't want to be in this place if I can help it. So you are maybe planning to move, planning a job, planning a savings, planning a different routine for something, or you're sick because you weren't taking care of your body. I'm going to take care of my body. It's not going to guarantee that I'm going to live forever, but it might give me a better quality of life, and it might take those things away that are deteriorating and eroding my beach, okay? So I hope that you kind of get a lot of things in my energy reads are analogies and crazy stuff, so you can kind of understand and take the energy and apply it. So when you see these cards, if you know how to read cards and stuff, or you're feeling something, whatever's coming to your mind, whatever's happening in your mindset, when I say these things, take it, understand it, because that's the part that's resonating with you. If it's not resonating, it's okay. This is a group reading. This is a collective reading. So it could be your reading, it could not. But in most cases, I've put the energy into these readings that they find you when you need it. So if you need it, listen to what's being said. It's not a pointing finger. I say this all the time. I am a messenger from the higher, bringing you a message of awareness, understanding, maybe something you might consider doing. Maybe there's something you're doing that you need to stop doing. Maybe you just need to be aware of something. You need an uplifting. You need encouragement. You need to be told, it's okay, be sick. Go have your nap and be sick, and the housework will be there. And if somebody complains, say, please, I'm sick. You need to stop. Take control. Ground yourself. Don't let other people's crazy, chaotic lives that you don't want. You can love them, you can talk to them, let them get it out, but please do not take their energy. That's what's coming through very strong. Stag spirit, take the lead. Yeah, you got to take control. Whether you're leading your own life, you have to control where you're going. Don't let other people have control of your life. And then your crow spirit is co-create with spirit. Yeah. You're being led to do something, to grow, to expand, and it's something for your spiritual growth. We're awakening. The miracles are endless. Yes, if you believe that you deserve something, you are the creator of your world, guys. Your energy, like I said, your focus. Where you're focused is where your energy goes. And if you focus on the bad, then the energy is gonna, either pull in bad, or you're going to be distressing and then you're going to be upset. If you're focusing on the good stuff, that's, I feel bad for that person. Let me, pray for them, or let me do something for them. Let me bring chicken soup to the girl that's sick. It's helping without draining your energy, because when you put out without wanting to receive back, you receive gifts and miracles from the universe. The universe pays you back. What you put out is what you get back. I don't know, 5, 10, whatever. It comes back to you. And it's not like you do things just to get it back. It's that you're willing to give your time and energy, knowing that the universe will bless you. And they bless you in so many different ways you don't even realize. All right, and horse spirit, last one, freedom is yours. I think that's what people want. They want to be who they want to be. They want that freedom. Freedom is a main key thing that's happening right now. I see it a lot, because we want freedom from regimes, from control, from telling me how I'm supposed to feel, act, or look. I'm a unique individual. I'm going to act, look, and be just the way I want. And if I'm not hurting anybody, there should be no reason why I can't participate in things that I like to do. And grow, and and find people that are like-minded like me. I shouldn't be scared to be the person I want to be. All right, guys, what card we're going to finish up with? This is the Grow, Bloom, Shine. What message do you have for the collective? So you got 2. Woo. All right, first one, beautiful pansies. They'll be here soon enough. You may need to journal. Write your thoughts and aspirations down. Create art in some form. Release what is deep down inside of you. Yes. If you're living in the winter hemisphere, the northern hemisphere, creation is one of the most beautiful releases of energy. Find something you like to do. I don't care if you're a good artist, a bad artist, you know what you're doing, you're experienced, you're new. Art is art. If you pick up something and you enjoy doing it, do it. It's releasing energy. And when you're drawing, you are allowing your mind, you are concentrating on the drawing, but you're going to think. You're going to have things coming up. Your artwork's going to probably show some stuff. Take that time and keep busy. Become creative. Maybe take a spot in your house. Maybe you're not arty, but arty, is that a new word? I think I create a lot of new words. If you're artsy, do art. If you're a cleaner, an organizer, whatever, take a section of your house, a room, a kid's room, whatever. You will feel so good when you get done because you're releasing the energy, you're focusing on it, and your mind is doing all its stuff. But it might bring things up into your mind to ponder, to think on, because you're keeping yourself busy. You're not just sitting. You're not stationary. Winter can be very stationary. Creation is the best tool, or creating things within your home, baking, cooking, doing things. You could even go out and do stuff if you want, like something that you normally wouldn't do. Go out and do something. I like to go thrifting too. I like to go out and go looking for treasures, because then it gets me out of the house, so I can be a homebody. All right, your last card, guys. We have, it is not your job to fix everything for everybody all the time. See, I don't make this stuff up. Being a superhero can be exhausting. Remember to care for yourself so you can continue forward. So yeah, if you're not feeling great, your energy's low, take care of yourself. Maybe while you're taking care of yourself, do something fun for yourself. While you're at home, if you feel rested enough to maybe create. I do a lot of creation in the winter because in the summer I can go out and do things in the garden and stuff like that. So taking care of yourself, not being a Superman, Superwoman, you can be there to help, but you can't fix everything for everybody. Sometimes they have to do it. You can encourage them, you can pray for them, you can maybe give them some tools, but they ultimately have to take care of their problems, not you. Because that's never going to teach them, grow them, or you might not have the capacity to do it. It might be something they have to do, okay? And please, please, please do not take on all their energy. Understand it, release it, and try to do something to help. All right, guys, that is our message for today. I hope that you guys will enjoy, if it's snowy or summer, wherever you're at, and we will be back with another video very soon.